hey, Pat Robertson, I think senility has to be setting in. We're moving on from things that are only the result of hate and, I don't know, hate and confusion into downright senility. Last week, Pat Robertson said that the Sikh shooting took place because, quote, atheists hate God. This week he's saying gays must shut their mouth until they can bring forth a baby from their rectum, is basically what he's implying here. Okay, let's take a look at this. This guy's out of his mind, right? I mean, this has to be let's talk about mental illness. Forget about the shooter for a second. What is wrong with Pat Robertson? Okay,
we've been asking ourselves that for a long time.
Here we go. Brace yourselves.
It's a chicken sandwich. It's a piece of white meat chicken between two pieces of white bread. It's also a milkshake. Now, we're going to go and have demonstrations over that. But you know something? And Terry, I was reading today in Leviticus.
Right.
Which is the law of the Old Testament.
By the way, let me stop there for a second. In what world, when you say, I'm confused about something, let me look at Leviticus to figure out, to make sense of what's going on with Chick-fil-A and modern fast food chains. Let's pull out Leviticus to see if I can make heads or tails out of what's going on here. That to me is a little strange.
If I ever do that, please shoot me.
Okay, let's continue.
It lays out the reasons why a land will vomit out its inhabitants.
Of course.
And it goes through a category of stuff that we are calling constitutional rights, you know, killing babies, offering them to Molech. And it says it is an abomination for a man to lie with a man as with a woman.
Oh, I never heard that.
That is the moral law that God set forth. And now we've got people in a university petitioning because somebody says, I believe that marriage is between a man and a woman. And I defy these homosexuals to bring forth a baby from that part of the anatomy which they concentrate on. I mean, when that happens, I will change everything I'm saying. Until that.
So in other words, when a gay couple can bring forth a baby from the part of his anatomy that they concentrate on, then he will change everything. Again, what about lesbians? What if a lesbian woman, imagine if a woman who was into other women was able to bring forth a baby from her sexual organ? Oh, wait a second, that happens all the time, right? Because lesbians have babies all the time. Mm-hmm. Shouldn't he be changing his whole view? Oh, no, it's Pat Robertson. He's one of these nuts who's only obsessed with gay men. Lesbians don't matter.
Right, not as much.
Okay, what a weird life. You see something in the news, you pull out Leviticus. Unbelievable.